Guru team, welcome back to another first look, first hour. This is a little one that's probably bypassed a lot of people. It's only got 80 ratings, well, just slightly 79 ratings. Doesn't quite manage to get a rating of 4, which is probably what I would generally use as a mark for trying out a game. But there was something about this game that tickled my fancy, so to speak. In a lot of ways, it's sort of very reminiscent of very early Metal Gear Solid stuff. It's a stealth game, and it's a top-down isometric view game, which we'll get to in a minute. Just wanted to cover a few things. I mean, obviously, you have these different skill trees. You've got combat, stealth, and utility. That's probably nothing new, and I'm not going to go through all of these. I mean, I guess you probably get the idea. So it's not an incredibly complex skill tree system. And there you go. And there's a journal and some game settings, and you can craft some things. There's a map, which I can't quite use at the minute. We're kind of locked in it in this sort of beginning tutorial. And we have an inventory, which allows us to select things, which we currently have. I'm not starting this from the absolute start. There's quite a large cutscene at the beginning. It looks like it's possibly extracted from some kind of anime or manga or something series. It's that kind of style of animation. It's quite long-winded and it goes over a lot of things. Basically, our hero here, the usual kind of biz was kind of a wealthy heir, and his whole family are targeted and killed by a bunch of strange masked people all wearing the same kind of clothes, and he alone escapes, saved by some mysterious woman, and returns many years later to seek revenge, or something of that ilk. So that's probably not important. So I played through the first hour a little bit just to see, because I wanted to be clear what exactly was happening, and I have been clear what exactly is happening. And there's sort of this whole introductory tutorial thing, so we'll have a look at that, because I don't think there's any way out of it.
Locked. Maybe the key is nearby.
What's that?
And this is sort of your tutorial stuff for, all of the kind of stuff that you need to learn how to do. And this is our combat system, etc., etc. Dodge, roll. We've got next. We've got like a parry, like a block.
Taste my blade.
So there you go. We can only take 3 of these before we lose our stuff. Heavy attack to break a block. There you go. Rapidly press R1 to so. Oh, you hit me. Oh, sorry, we've moved on. It's kind of hard. I find the timing a bit hard, but that's probably not a surprise.
You won't get away.
I find about 3 attacks is probably about as much as you get, and then you're probably in trouble. When they die, you can loot them, which is fine. Later on, we'll go through how you can move the bodies. Nothing around this way. This is, like I said, this is just your tutorial. Your health is the skull up there on the left. Full of red is good. Not full of red is bad. Let's cover that, I suppose. I think there's a guard through here. Can't remember. You've obviously got this. Oh, there is, because you've got this. You've got this view system. There's an arrow in front of me. The aiming of the bow is a little bit weird. You use L2, but you can see that you can use the right stick to move the white ball up and down. That's where you're aiming. So you have to make sure you're actually aiming at the thing, which is good. We're obviously making things dark. We're trying to make things dark. Probably want to try and sneak around this guy. You can turn lamps on and off. I don't know how readily visible things are in the dark, or what their range of vision is, but you get this little indicator, which will probably come up at some point, which I'll show you. There's also this guy down here. Crouch, press down on the L stick, obviously. By crouching we can sneak. Yes, we can. And we can sneak up behind our foes, and we can decide to take
I could
them
go
out
for a drink.
stealthily. And we can pick their pocket if we're close enough, which we have. And it doesn't give you the option here, but later on you will get the option to be able to take them out. Now, what I will say about taking them out is you can knock them unconscious, and that might be the way you choose to play the game, I suppose. But if you knock them out, they do wake up again, so they're not asleep forever, right? So if you knock them out, they do wake up. So you probably do need to be aware of that. So then the decision is, do you want to run the risk of them waking up, or do you want to kill them? So I guess that's sort of my take on things. Is I don't want them waking up. So I might look like a complete bloodthirsty maniac when I'm playing the game. That's it's not my fault. It's not, the game did it to me. It's no my fault. Can't get through here, so we're gonna have to go ways round. Eating replenishes your health. You can see that now the skull has disappeared. I'm pretty sorted. You can peek. You do get a limited range of view. I can use the right stick to turn around, but I can't zoom in or otherwise tilt my view whatsoever. It's entirely fixed. And we need to come in here. And there's a guard right there. Is he moving? I don't know. So now you see,
freezing.
you can press square to perform a stealth kill or knock him out. So, sorry, I'm killing him. I mean, I didn't mean to. I did. You're right, I did. And then we need to go and hide the body, because bodies are suspicious. As you figure. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go over there, and we're gonna go into this room, and we're gonna hide the body by dropping it. But then there's a suspicious guard. And if a person is found, they'll be woken. Blood found in an area will prompt enemies to. So you see that warning? That warning is telling me that somebody is thinking about something. And the closer it gets to red, the more like it is they'll initiate combat. You can close the door. You can see that the threat meter is disappearing. Let's call it the threat meter. I can peek, but I have a very limited field of view. So unless they actually literally walk at me, I can see the rest of the building, but the rest of my my field of view is very limited. So I don't actually know where he's gone. He could be standing just out of earshot. And there he is. But we can probably maybe sneak up on him. Yep, there we go. Oh.
My eye's playing tricks on me.
It won't, for some reason, let me stealth
Bloody
kill him.
swine! Oh!
So I don't know why I couldn't stealth kill him. Maybe because he's already alerted. Let's pick him up. Let's dump him in the room too. I mean, and essentially that's it. So that's as much as I've learned so far. What else do I need to cover? Right. Okay. So you can turn candles and various light sources on and off. I guess obviously that changes how easy you are to spot and find and so on. So we'll go and have a little look around here. That lantern could be switched off. We can't get through here, it's obviously blocked, but there is something there, some gold, so we can pick up some gold. Oh yeah, I know what hasn't happened yet. There's a cover mechanic. We're going to get to that soon. So we've got jump. And we've got a door that's locked. And a door that's locked. Got some food, but we can't eat it because we don't need it. And there's the cover. So you can go into cover. You can peek out of cover by using L. And you can move along cover. And then out of cover I can kill that guy. So there you go. Has he got anything on him? No. Right. So you'll see this cover thing come up. It's like two daggers, two cross daggers of some description or something, I guess. You can't turn out these things. I can hear somebody, so that's almost certainly there's another guard somewhere, but I don't know where. Not down here. You see now we have windows. This is another thing. So windows, you can peek out of a window, so you can see what's happening outside windows. So if we have a look at the area we've just traversed, so we can go over. Should be able to jump that, yeah. So we've been through this area. This is locked because we don't get any action to open it. This is locked because we don't get any action to open it. So what we have to do is go out this window. This is a non-functional door. This is a purely cosmetic door. So we're here. We can go out that window, which is fine. We now find ourselves in a courtyard. And this is a save point, so we can save here. There is an in-game save over here, so you can choose to save a game. So I don't know what the difference is. Is this open now? Can I? No, it still won't let me look at the map quite just yet, in full anyway. Let's have a look at maybe what we can see on the map. There we go. There we go. Now that action thing is gone. So right stick zooms in and zooms out, and left stick is moving around. So there are some things that crop up here. You've got hiding furniture. That doesn't mean that the furniture is hiding. That means that you can hide in the furniture. This is our objective, and this is the map, which goes on quite a bit. I'm assuming this is probably the end of the map. I'm not sure. I don't think there's like a fog issue. So for this first hour, we're probably going to spend most of our time in and around this building. There's a large mansion type building here. This shows you the roof, so you can't see the internal layout. So I'm looking at the roof here, so you can see that there's quite a large building. There's quite a lot of outdoors yards and various other bits and pieces. I think these little sticks here are lamps. I think we've got other features like fences. You've got walkways with the like cobbles and things. You've got a track. You've got rocks and forests and trees and more tracks and various other bits and pieces. So and you'll fill it in as you go with when you get more information, obviously. And there's a couple of other things to do. So what we'll do is we'll have a look first. Now we have two options at this stage. There's getting into the mansion, which I can't even get a peek in there. No way in over there. So we can get into the mansion there, or there's a yard out here. And you can see, you probably just saw that there's a guard there. So let's explore the yard first.
Hope a blizzard.
Without getting seen by this guard, ideally. Now, I know, because I've done this before, there's actually 2 guards. So there's actually another guard over here somewhere. So we want to see if we can take this one out when he's closer over this way. Ideally, hopefully without getting spotted, but that might be a bit of a challenge. We'll see how we go.
Bloody freezing.
Let's see, so we can peek. There we go. I don't think he actually waits that long. So for some reason I get a little bit of lag every time I kill someone. That's fine-ish, I suppose. So let's just ditch this guy's body. This is another window we can actually climb in through. And where's that second guard? Let's see what's over here. Some stuff, some gold. Oh, there was 2 guards before. Not 2 guards now. That's interesting. Okay. Right. And an impassable gate. Can't get through that gate. So that's basically it for this kind of mini area. So there's this. This is now forcing us to take a route through, which is a route through this room. Now I know there's a guard coming. I'm not bothered about hiding the body at this stage, I don't think. And in here we get that there are actually objects that you can loot. Kitchen tables and things that you can steal stuff from. Presumably they come in useful at a later date for some purpose. I'll maybe just show you an additional something while we're here. So here's another lock, and you need a pick to unlock this one. So if you actually come over here, you will find some lock picks. That's what these are. They look a little bit like nails, but they're actually lock picks. So we're going to take all of those. That opens a few options for us, and we're going to pick the lock. Now how this seems to work is you hold until the lock starts to vibrate and then you let go. It's a fairly simplistic version. The more difficult the lock it seems to be, the more sensitive it is. So you end up in a situation where you can break lockpicks because you end up not being quick enough, I suppose, and as a result you end up breaking lockpicks. So you can hear that there's guards around. Nothing in that one. Some stuff in that one. And that's some bread as well. Now I've got a window here. Now this window won't open. So we have to jump through it. Now this is going to pose us with a little bit of a problem because we get cut on the other side because someone put a bear trap there. So we need to go over here where there is a bandage. That's what a bandage looks like. You pick up the bandage. To use the bandage, it's down, and you can see there on the bottom left you've got L1, and on the bottom right you've got R1. Bottom left, L1 says 1 buy. All you have to do is hit that, and you see now it's 0 buy. So that bleeding has been repaired. R1 is health potions. And you've got these quick selects, which I think come in important later. So yeah, I shouldn't worry about that for now. But that's how bandaging works, which comes in helpfully. You do sort of steadily lose blood. If you were paying attention, we can go through here, and we can eat this, and we get healed again. You can't carry food for some strange reason. I don't know why. So if you want to get healed, what you need to do is kind of remember where stuff is. So we'll just check out this area again. So we'll check out this area. There's the hogs. Check out what's in here. Some more lockpicks, which is great. So we can carry on. This is bleeding attracts unwanted attention. There's a door here. Now, I might recommend to you that you might peek through doors once in a while. Like I said, I've already been through here, so I've already seen some of these things. We got a note to say that the cart room is closed because people try to ride the carts. What carts, you say? What carts? Some kind of a cart in here, like a mine cart. So that's what's happening. So people are using mine carts to travel. There's an interesting idea. I wonder if that could come in handy later. There's a guard over there. Don't know if you just saw. There he is. He's over that way. There's a wall. Can't quite see him from there. Right, he's gone around the corner. Don't know how far around the corner he goes. There he is. Right, so he's coming back.
A little nippy tonight.
Let's see if we can sneak up on him. I should be able to get my cover. There we go. Can't quite see him from there either. There he is. Don't think he looks this way. No. Okay. Pickpocket. No key. Right, no one else this way. More stuff to check? No. More stuff to check? Yes. Fake door, false door.
Bloody freezing.
There's another corridor. I hear people talking. Don't see anybody. Right, that takes us back outside. So we've connected a shortcut. Give it a save. So this is a shortcut now. So this is the shortcut that takes us through here, through here. There's definitely still people talking. Don't know what that's about. Just making sure I actually check that light stand. Right, back out again. Don't think there's a guard around here. No, there isn't. Right, okay. So we need to select the blunt arrow. So here we are. Where's the blunt arrow? That's down here. And you can see that. And then it wants you to shoot the wall. And like I said, you gotta aim with the circle. So there you go. That's the blunt arrow gotten rid of. We'll just go with our regular arrow. There you go. There goes the carts. That's a bit of a giveaway, wouldn't you say? Nobody out here. Lots of cover. Box. stuff. A note. Unauthorized individuals come and see me, so if for some reason you require access, I have the key. But do not misbehave. Remember, my office is at the very top of the warehouse. So this is the warehouse building, and I'm presuming from the focus on the cart room that one has to get into the cart room and get oneself into a cart. Now, I've got to get inside first, which is going to be fun, really. We can't get through there, and we're somewhat at a loss for right now as to how exactly we get into the building. So let's go have a little look, shall we? I'm trying to remember how I got in last time. I don't think it was through there. That's the glass window that we got through. Oh, I did check that one. Still hear people talking, which is kind of disturbing. Blimey, how'd I get in last time? I don't know, brain like a sieve. I don't have... I do have. Right, I'm not paying attention. This is how you craft the rope arrow. So, I need to find out where I am. So here I am. I want to craft the rope arrow. So, go to the head, which is fine. We need the claw head, which is fine. We need to go to the shaft, the wood shaft, and we need to go over to the materials, and we need to use the rope. See that it says craft? So we're going to need at least 2 for now. So I think that's it, and we can get out of there. So, yes, yep, we can. We can use the rope arrow, and I know where we need to go to use the rope arrow. So let's go and do that quickly. So these platforms, it's a little bit like Thief, I guess. If you remember Thief, so there's an elevated position here with rope wrapped around it. It says rope required. So you need to select your rope arrow, which is down here, and then when you pull it, thank you. You get the option to hit that. You must hit that for the rope to happen, right? We've now got a rope. So we can now climb this because we've now got a rope going on. Hang down so you can traverse across. Come back up again. And there's a window in here that we can jump through. Now, interestingly enough, this place inside the warehouse, I guess, is where we are. There's all these like connections across the top. We need to have a blunt arrow. We don't seem to have a blunt arrow anymore. I don't know why we don't have a blunt arrow. And from the point of view of crafting, we can only craft a normal arrow or a claw arrow. So I guess it's one of those weird things. There's no option here. But I think there's an area of the building where you can get a blunt arrow to traverse across the top of these things that you see across the roof, because I haven't found a way to get up there. This is the rooftop office stairs, I think, so that's locked. So maybe I'll keep my eye out this time for a for rope. Maybe there's a rope section. Don't see any, but I'll keep my eye out for rope sections just in case. There's a guard there. Fake door. Fake news. Somebody just opened a door. You heard that? A guard. Looking this way, but can't see me because it's dark. Right, so he seems to come this way. Same guard? No, different guard. So if we wait, don't know how long it takes this guard to come back, to be fair. Hopefully not long. Could be a while. If you trigger the map, you don't get any other useful information. I'm sorry to say. Stuff. Just get this blob. Doesn't help me really. Ah, there he is. What's he got on him? Just some gold. Okay, let's dump him out of the way before we get rid of the other guard. What's he got on him? Some more gold. Point to yourself. Let's get this one out of the way. See, this is hiding furniture you can hide in. Pop out.
I could go for a drink.
Ah! He spotted me. So there was a guard down there.
No mercy for you!
Their parry is particularly not parry. Their thrust is quite tricky to dodge, I've found. So I always try and get away from them. I've got a warehouse key, warehouse room key. Didn't want to turn that on. I heard someone speaking. This is somebody's like office or something. Nothing in the nightstand, just a place to hide bodies, really. Probably. So you can see you got these things up above the rooms as well. It's like a whole new thing up there, but I just haven't found a way to get up there yet. There doesn't seem to be, like, this is a way down, not a way up. Oh no, it is way up. There you go. So you can jump it. Tell a lie. Tell a lie. So there is a way up. So little ramp. We can duck down. We can have a little look around the building. There's a way down there. There's a room and a way downstairs there. We we've obviously just talked about this. And being over here. There's a guard over there. There's ladders there, which we can drop down so we can get into this room.
Hope a blizzard doesn't come raging through.
Can't seem to kill that guy. There's a guy in there. So good recon. Oh, I fell off. And I fell off right next to where there's a guard. So I don't know if he can see me. And I can't get out of this place. So I'm kind of stuck.
Who's there?
He's gonna see me anytime now.
No mercy for you. Ha!
Yeah, I did say their thrust is pretty tricky. So he landed a hit there, and I fell off the thing, which was a bit of a pain. And I can't get out these windows. I can look out these windows, but they're too small for me to climb out of. So, we did see a few guys on the way through here. That's the corridor. Yeah, I know where this is. There is another guard up here, though. I'm gonna have to take him out. That's a hiding place. There he is. The beauty of the hiding is apparently you can see them. So slightly better than trying to hide by a door and peek out a door kind of a thing. Can't unlock that one. So let's have a look through here. Take that. This was takes us upstairs, so you can see you've got the jump function to be able to go. We've had a bit of a nosy round though, so we probably don't need to do that. There's, is it this one? No, is it this one? There's a window. Yeah, so let's have a look outside. So outside, just kind of need to be careful. Because you can fall off things, as you have seen. So you can sneak around the outside of the building a little bit if you need to. That's perfectly fine. I'm looking for something in particular, which is over here. And you'll see that there's a rope there. So I want that. We still have one rope, so just need to be careful. But I need to line it up. There we are. We now get a rope. So I can now climb this rope because I want to get up onto the roof where the cart key was. You remember? Guy said about a cart key. Now, there's obviously going to be guards on the roof. Because why wouldn't there be, right? Just think there's one. Coming our way.
Lady Forebearer, keep me warm tonight.
She doesn't have your she doesn't have your goodwill in mind, I'm afraid. Now we saw another guy on the other side. Oh. He's going around that way. Their patrol routes aren't always too easy to predict, but they are like all of these games. They do have a patrol route They do walk it continually, and you're just kind of following them around. You know, such it is with these games. So it's a case of watching the patrol routes, figuring out where the best place to strike is, and then doing it, I guess. Essentially, he's going to come around this way. My cover didn't seem to kind of work there for some reason. Just a little
Taste
bit weird.
my blade.
Oh, didn't dodge quick enough. Didn't parry quick enough.
Oh!
Didn't time it right. No big surprise. So yeah, so it's not, you know, I'm nearly dead. It's not meant to be a combat game. It's a stealth game. Now you can see, maybe you can see, maybe you can't see, but you can see that I'm like leaving little blood trails. So I am bleeding. So so I will need to. I don't think you bleed out per se. I don't have a bandage. Oh no, I do have a bandage, so I can repair my bleeding. So I haven't bled out yet, but then I haven't really been playing a long time, I suppose. So yeah, so the cover didn't quite work exactly according to plan on that one. There's another way down. There's a possibility of a rope here. It says you need a rope. A rope is required. And what's in our inventory? Do we have a rope arrow? We'd have to go to crafting. We do. We have 3 ropes, so we still could craft a rope arrow. So there's another one. It gets a little bit tricky because you have to kind of fall down. You have to be down there, I think. Let's see. Let's try this. No. Yeah, you see, it didn't like that. Didn't like that at all. So, of course, did I have the rope arrow selected? That is the question. I must have, because it's gone. So, doesn't like it from the top, does like it from the bottom. Ooh, or misses. So, yeah, we'll have to go and do that another way. But we have opened the staircase, which is pretty good. So we can go down here, and this takes us down to this staircase here. This is where we came in, through the window, and further down to the bottom, but we don't want to do that yet. Let's finish up top. So we'll finish up top, and then we'll work on down and bottom, but I'm going to obviously run out of time. There's a little door here, but you have to kind of sneak through it. You have to crouch to get through it. Can't go that way. There's food, and there's a garden. I'm behind the door. This may not be the best idea. I meant to go through the door, obviously. And
I'll send you to the gallows.
He's obviously
bloody
now seen me.
swine.
Oh, fast mover he is too. Oh, they're quick. Right. Managed to nearly die. Oh, what's he got in his personage? Got some gold. Some food that I can eat. That would be very, very helpful. Thank you very much. That's a door to outside, which we can now open. Pardon me. Now then, if you look here, there's a safe. and you'll see that there's numbers on the wall, and one of them is flickering, 545. So let's try that, shall we? What do you know? So this is the cart room key. So we need to take that. So we've got that done. And I think there's a chap in here. But that's okay because he's standing with his
It's
back
bloody
to us.
freezing.
You're not gonna worry about the cold much longer, mate. Thank you. Right. So there we go. And in this room, ideally some food. Could there be food? Because that would help me a lot. It's a health potion. That will help me a lot. And there's some stuff. So health potion down R1. Didn't quite fill me all the way up, but it did do me good. So there you go. So that's essentially the roof as much as we can do. So we need to head downstairs. Didn't need to come this way, sorry. So we'll head downstairs for now. And obviously, you know, you can do this whatever way you want. You don't have to do it this way. I did it this way. I did it a different way the first time I was down here. You know, so there you go. There's it's hard to see with this one. There is a room here. There we go. So you can find your way through to the basement. Don't think there's anything here. What was that? Something to pick up. Something more to pick up. We're on the other side of a. Remember this room? Do you remember this room? Do you remember this room? We've been here before. This one, I thought have we already unlocked that one? I guess we haven't already unlocked that one. Oh, I know why. Because what we need to do is we need to go through this way, and we need to go back through the main body of the house. Now, we haven't been through every room of the house, and there are a few more rooms to get to, obviously. So probably want to clear those as and when we can. So let's I wanted to do the downstairs. Downstairs is over here. This one? Yes, this one. So there's ladders, takes you down into a basement here. There is there's a blue thing there. I thought so. There's a door there. This takes us through into this room. Right, so there you go. That's the shortcut that we've created. So we created that shortcut through there. So there was a couple of guards this way. There's a room in here. We can certainly pick that lock. There's the guard there. Oops, I wasn't quick enough. You have to kind of hold X and then you have to double click it when it starts to wobble. So yeah, timing. Right, and that takes us upstairs. There's food to eat if I can get it because it's on the shelf. Can I get that, please? Oh, just stand up. There we go. Container with some arrowheads. Some more things. Picks. Nothing. Right, where's this guard? There he is. Not very observant, was he? Hasn't got anything on him, mind you. Got some stuff there. No further rooms this way. No further rooms that way. This is the long corridor. I think. Yeah, it is. So this is the long corridor that we fell in through. no further rooms up here. That's the room that takes us up to the top, takes us through to the other place. So we've essentially done this place. We just need to go and do the cart room. So we need to head back downstairs and outside to the cart room. Oh, that one's shut. Cart room, cart room, cart room. So the cart room is from outside. So let's head that way. I don't know if this is the quickest way to do it, but I do remember this is a way to do it. So we can hang there, we can drop. On the boot. We're looking for the outdoor, which is here. And the cart room key, which is here. Right, so here we are. So what we want to do is we want to get a cart, I suspect, and possibly get in the cart. And away we go on to the next area. And out we get. So there you are. That's it. That's essentially the first hour of Winter Ember. Yeah, look, I think these kind of games are kind of fun. This isometric stealthy kind of thing. You know, it harkens back to an older kind of simpler gameplay. And it's fine, you know, and I went through that relatively quickly this time around because I've already done it before, and I got so totally lost the first time, and I'm just paying a little bit more attention now. I've got a little bit more time to think about things and where I'm going and remember the map and remember the stuff that I've already done. So, you know, I don't want you to think that it's like super easy. It's not. It was just a fun little puzzle game, though. You know, a fun little puzzle and stealth game. Anyway, thought I'd share that with you. Yeah, let me know what you think. Is this the kind of thing that you guys and girls like? I'm happy to run through it. I'm happy to carry on. I don't know how long it is. I don't know if it's a very long game. Like I said, it doesn't have very many ratings. I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't know why people are giving it such a hard time. Anyway, do hope you like it. Please click the like. Please subscribe to the channel. And feel free to drop me any comments or make any recommendations, or let me know if you played it, heard about it, want to play it because you've now seen me play it. And I will see you all again real soon. Ta-ta for now.
PlayStation